Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Ram here, back with another video and with another new topic. Today's topic is images in the context of HTML. That how we can use the images in our HTML later when we will study the CSS. Then we will know how to use how to put more into the images and how to make them style or design or whatever we want, border and everything. We can use that in CSS. But right now, in the context of HTML, let's get started that how the images work and what the images do actually in our web page. So first of all, what the images do in our web page, they are very self-explanatory. Sometimes they explain the things better than writing, and it gives a very good appearance to the website also. So that's why we use images into our site. There are different sources to get the images. Like for this project, for this tutorial actually, I'm using the Unsplash. There is a pexels.com and a Gretsography.com. The Gretsography.com, they have some funny type of images, and I'm not big fan of these images. I'm not big fan of Gretsography, so I'm not using them. I'm using the images from the pexels.com. Go to the pexels.com, write your keyword excuse me, and write your keyword here in the search box, and you will direct to the page. Like I'm going to find the images with this keyword within keyword nature, and here are the images. So whatever the images you like, you can go and grab that from here. And what I did, as I've mentioned before, that I'm using VS Code editor, and here I've already opened the HTML tutorial folder, and within that I have a subfolder which is known as images folder. Now where is all these things? Let me show you. On my desktop I have a HTML tutorial folder. This is my main folder, and within this I have a images folder. So this images folder is my subfolder, and all these images I have downloaded from pexels.com. okay, these are the images I've got from pexels.com. Now here, let's go and learn how we use the image tag. How we use the images into our browser, into our page. So the image tag is defined with the IMG acronym, and it is an empty tag. It has no closing tag. Okay, like as we have before, we were learning the anchor. We have learned the anchor tag. It has the opening and the closing tag. Same with H1. It has the opening and the closing tag, but image has no closing tag. It's an empty tag. So we use the attribute within our image tag. So the attribute is srcr, source, the short form of source. Okay, we are going to define the source, where the source is. Here the source is this images folder within our HTML tutorial, within our main folder, the subfolder. So how we can give it, how we can bring it to our image link or image tag. We will just say images /images and / and images, and again another slash. And here, because I've saved the images with these names, butterfly, clouds, daylight, and tiger, so I'm going to use this butterfly. Why I'm getting this option? Because I have saved the extension, installed extension, Emmet extension into my editor. So it is making my life easy by giving me the option that you can use this thing like this. And then there is an alt tag. Why we use this alt tag? It's this alt attribute. The alt attribute is used if the browser is not compatible or the internet connection is slow, the image cannot be downloaded or cannot be shown. Then the alt tag is very helpful. It shows the user that there is something like, what is the image is about. The image is about butterfly. So this alt attribute, it shows the user that there is an image which is known as butterfly, or the image has a butterfly image. Okay, so this alt tag should be self-explanatory, that if the user cannot see the image, then they can read the alt attribute that it has an image, and this image is about butterfly. Okay, then there is another, if there is a need, then you can use the title tag, and the title should also be same like a self-explanatory. If I say, it should be the title of the image. And what would be the title of the image? The title of the image is butterfly. So let me say butterfly and close the tag. The image tag, this is the opening of the image tag, and this is the closing. As I've mentioned before, it's an empty tag. It hasn't any other closing tag like we have in other, like this h1 or the body or the head, but it has this closing tag and this closing angle bracket. Okay, so let's go back to the browser. And this is my index, and let me open it with the live server. And you can see the distracted and scattered and pixelated picture. This is not we want. This is not what we want actually. We want a decent image. It is decent, but it is pixelated a lot. So let's go back to the browser, editor. And here I'm just bringing it down for the screen visibility purpose. Otherwise you can go with one line. I'm just going with because of the visibility purpose, you can see it at one place. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to set the height and width of the image. So how I'm going to set the height and width of the image? Here we have a width, and I want to have this image 300 pixels, and the height of the image would be 200 pixels. Okay, it's not what is necessary, it's what I want right now. Whatever you want the image pixel, you can go with your own wish. It's just what right now, it's just what I'm thinking that it should be good in these pixels. So here we go. The image, it looks very decent with the 300 pixels width and 200 pixels height. We can give it a border, we can bring it to the left, right, in the middle, but we cannot do all those things with HTML. We can use a float properties or some other properties of CSS, and those CSS properties to set the image we will use later. Okay, right now it is just to show you that how we use the image tag in the HTML. Now there is another tag similar to the image tag, but that tag is known as a figure tag. Okay, the figure, what is the figure tag? It is also showing the images into the page, and let me write it here. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, so here let's have a comment, because we have learned the comment, and figure tag. Okay, so we define this figure tag with the semantic tag figure. It is not empty, it has opening and closing tag, and within this figure tag we can use the image. Okay, so this figure tag is introduced by the HTML5. It wasn't in the older version of HTML4, but it is in the HTML5, and it contains images and their caption. so that the two are associated. Okay, we can use the image and the caption also. So now I'll show you how we can use that. So here the image tag, and we use the source attribute, and again the images folder. Sorry for the spellings. Okay, images, and here I want to use, let me get from here, clouds daylight image. Okay, so I should say clouds daylight.jpg, again the alt, and here I just should say clouds, it is about cloud width, and the width would be same 300 pixels, and height would be 200 pixels. Let me bring it down. Okay, for the visibility purpose. Okay, and then what else? Okay, let me close it, close this image, and here let's have a break tag br, and let's use the figure caption. So I should say fig caption, and it has the opening and the closing tag. So where here within this caption I should say that this image I got from pixels.com, and thanks to pixels.com. Okay, right now this is the caption I have just in my mind. Okay, and it is saying that, okay, I shouldn't say pixels, I should just, let me say, because it's giving me some sort of this blue line I don't want. So let's go to the browser. Okay, you can see this image I have got from, this is the image and this is the caption. So we use this within a, we use these kind of images with captions by using the figure tag. This figure tag is introduced in HTML5. It wasn't in the older version of HTML, and it was introduced in the newest HTML5 version. So we can get some sort of good advantages from this figure tag. Okay, so I think I explained it well. I think if I didn't, let me know. I'll try to explain it more in a more detail. So for this video, I think it's okay. It's enough for today's video. And all the other things, we can do many more things with the images. With our images, we can make them look good. We can insert the border and all these things we can do with that CSS. And later, after finishing this HTML, we will move on to the CSS, and we will do all those things. We will style them, design, make them a good design, and like make them eye-catchy by using the CSS. So HTML is just a markup language. It isn't a programming language, I've mentioned before, and we use it to set the markup of the website. It is important to set the markup of the website, but to make it eye-catchy or more fascinating and interesting, and to make it colorful or more organized, we use CSS. So after a few chapters of this HTML, I think very few things are left. Let me cover that, and then I will go to CSS, and we will learn the CSS, and after that, of course, for sure, we'll make some projects also by using the knowledge we are getting from now. So if you like the video, do hit the like button, and please subscribe the channel. It will help me, and of course it is helping you guys also, and but it will help me also. So please do subscribe the channel and hit the like button if you like the video. Bye for now. See you next time with another topic and another video. Ciao ciao. Hasta la vista.